In 2020, I was in therapy for 3 years and it changed my life. Here's a letter that I wrote my therapist. If you're considering starting therapy but you're scared, this is your sign. Hi. This is going to be a weird thing to write. My main concern is, how does one write goodbye and thank you to their counsellor without overstepping any boundaries? It's an interesting dynamic because this is a professional relationship, but at the same time, I want to give you a massive hug. Part of me wishes that we could always talk as friends because I trust you, but the logical part of me understands and is happy with the fact that this is a relationship that has served its purpose. It's a bittersweet but also very gratifying thing. All that being said, I hope I don't write anything weird. I want this letter's purpose to be an expression of what you've helped me achieve. Although I recognise my part of it, I could never be here without you. A couple of months ago, after we spoke about ending our sessions, originally my mum asked me if I thought that counselling had helped me, and the question made me emotional because the answer that came to mind was, yes, it's changed my life. I suppose until then I hadn't recognised how profound this has been for me. It's truly been a turning point in my life. To me, you've felt like the first constant in my 20s and maybe even in my life. Through you, I've been able to properly move on from so much that used to hold me back. I used to feel like an angry, sad and confused teenager stuck in an aging body. I was stuck feeling like a victim, an ex-girlfriend, and an overwhelmingly bad person. Now I feel like I've undone the ties my past used to hold me down with. There is so much more possibility ahead of me than I could ever imagine before. The person I was before counselling is unrecognisable. I finally feel like someone, not just words that I once used to describe my upbringing, my abusive relationships, or my difficulties with my mental health. I now know that those are parts of my story, but they aren't me. You've listened to me, not judged me, and have inserted your opinion where it was needed and valued. To me, you've been safety, support, a comfort when I felt like I had no one to talk to, and someone who I'll always be so grateful for. I know you've been doing this for a long time, and I'm sure you know how much you help people, but it's important for me to let you know that you've been exactly who I needed to find.